Somebody already has an early kite, bird kite flying. So I don't know if you can see it here. There is some kite string going way up in the air, and that's a kite way in the distance. Don't know if it can be seen, but there's a kite up there, the first one of the day, here at the seawall. So, like I said, straight across the street, that's the Hilton Hotel that's being constructed. They have to tear down St. Stanislaus ground. That's the St. Stanislaus school pavilion. But behind this green fence is the area where the hotel, the Hilton Hotel, is being constructed. And as you can see, what they've done so far is put piles of earth on the ground to build up the surface. But the problem is that the land that they are using to build the Hilton Hotel is disputed land. And as I suggested several years ago, the land under this part of the sea is very shallow. In fact, it's about a mile of mud flats. So all they need to do is to reclaim this land, the same earth that they're dropping onto the land to build up the surface here for the Hilton Hotel, could be used to build up the mud flats and reclaim some of this land from the sea, so that you can get surface free land to build the hotel on. That message has not yet caught on, but it is in fact the future, because a lot of countries are already doing that. Like I said in the past, Nigeria, Singapore, UAE, and Dubai. So it's a very interesting situation where the government has made an arrangement with the Assets Group from Qatar to lease or buy this land, prime real estate land at the sea, and it's being disputed by the city council, the mayor and city council. But that's what's up, guys. That's what's happening here on an Easter Monday. As you can see, there are now stands or stalls all the way from Kingston to Kitty and beyond. And this is prime real estate for Easter. In fact, all along the coast here, people will be flying their kites. And of course, the reason why people are out here flying kites at Easter is because it's by the sea, and you always have onshore winds in the daytime here at the seawall. So people will be coming out here to take advantage of the wind to fly their kites. And this is primus real estate because there are not too many power lines for your kite to be entangled with. It's usually safer, and there's usually space, a lot of space, especially if you come earlier in the day. Now, it's a long time since the last time we've been walking down this part of this coast, but since then the CID headquarters, which is this building, has been rebuilt. They've actually demolished it, a small building that was there, and rebuilt a larger structure It's about 3 times.
Distance 3 miles. Duration 54 minutes 50 seconds. Pace 25 minutes 55 seconds per mile.
Yeah, it's about 3 times the size of what was there before. Typically, the police would close this road before the party goers arrive, so that it's close to traffic. But it's still quite early in the day. It's almost 7, maybe 7:30. So they haven't yet decided to close this part of the Seawall Drive. But yes, as I was saying, we haven't walked this area in a while. And what you can see here in the distance, that's the glass building. That's a glass building that's being built on Lamaha Street. And over here, this is the evening early at the seawall. And later on, we'll probably take a look at the National Park, which are 2 of the areas where the most active kite flyers, picnickers, and Easter